This is 9420 Readcrest Drive, and it's on the market for $25 million. We're in a very special, modern, eclectic home. This home is 7,500 square feet. There's 4 bedrooms and 5.5 baths. That's not to mention underneath the pool, there's another 2,700 square feet with 14-foot ceilings. It's really a great marriage between the designer and the developer. What really stands out to me here is the use of the organic material like the ironwork out front and throughout the home.
My background is fashion, menswear, and it was all about details. It's about final touches. It was all about bringing a product that would actually bring in all the elements, organic elements, because as a human, we are very in touch with earth. And that's why we didn't want to build a house that it was ultra modern. We wanted to be eclectic, which basically means you bring 4 or 5 different elements from earth together and create something very warm.
Organic has always played a big role in our commercial and residential projects, and we try to bring that into our houses as much as possible, whether it's the sculptural pieces that we're bringing or just the materials that we use. I think our role was to come in here and see some of the issues that were kind of like outstanding here and try to see how we can start solving some of them and taking it sort of to the next level that, you know, and closer to a lot of projects that we do. This was kind of an unusual situation for us where we were here where there was already some design done on the project. There were some issues with the layout and the way that the house flowed, and they really wanted us to look at it and see how we can kind of take it to the next level and try to do things with it differently.
It's very ultra modern and timeless, but we brought in a natural stone, iron, steel, rough woods, and glass. And all of that woven together, it creates harmonious design that when you are coming into it, you feel at home, you feel comfortable, you feel relieved.
The entrance, this massive door, it just gives you a sense of entrance and prestige. Every time I come in it, I feel like I'm in a bird's nest. You know, I get to go look out onto the Pacific. It's actually like a living, breathing thing. It's not a traditional modern where it feels very sterile. Each room has its own vantage point and vignette onto the city, which is rare and something that I haven't experienced often.
People usually book match your the backsplash or your shower, area. But in here, you can take a look. All this stone, which is about 20,000 square feet of it, they're all book matched. And for that, we had to buy boulders overseas to cut it in a specific, all of them, all the slabs were numbered. So when they come in and install it, your eyes actually would follow the lines, it doesn't break it. And that's why I'm saying when you look at final touches and details, matters because you don't know why, but you're looking at the stone, there is no stop. All the vein follow and the curves, and it makes a huge difference, even though you don't know why. There's a lot of metal facade in the house that, outside especially, that we leave it to rust, because that's how nature talks about if you leave a piece of metal outside uncovered, what's going to happen to it is going to rust, right? Same thing here.
That our work is textural, tactile, and it's about materials and how they go together and all that stuff. So when we pick those panels, we try to use them in a way where even if they were being used in a different way, it's the same material. Like for example, I think when we're going down the stairs, there's the same Heisha panel that's on all of these walls, introducing sort of this fin, this metal fin that kind of separates and kind of gives these proportions to the panels. And then as you go down the stairs, then the same panel starts getting CNC'd, where it has the same pattern of the tree that's been perforated outside, that's been carved into the stone. So I think these materials serve their purpose in many different ways. The wood panels that we've used in the kitchen, the cabinets, those kind of have sort of had that along with the white oak panels that we've used everywhere else have been sort of the other two materials that we've used throughout the house.
What I really love is this onyx bar here. It's just so special. It's not grandiose, but it's subtle and special. And I just think that, you know, they always say the kitchen's the hub of the house, the heart of the house. And I can just imagine myself spending so much time here with friends and serving drinks and just relaxing by the bar.
I think we were really successful with a lot of the lighting that we did here, both the exterior, like the sort of the bamboo lights, and the other sculptural kind of like spherical lights that are kind of like angled and all that stuff, to the interior lights with the Eden lighting that we use throughout the house, and the suspended lights and all these other sort of lights in the dining room and the entry and all that stuff. So I think I'm sort of really proud of what we did with the lighting here. I think it really came together really well.
I would describe this house as something that landed from the moon, something really special. It's just got so many interesting unknown elements. If you can peel back all the wood, all the iron, all the marble, and to see how well that these guys attacked the build, and I was here every week and watching the progress of this home. I just think that the quality of the construction is unsurpassable. It's the best construction I've seen in all my 18 years.